Okay, so Glad Rap channel, you have a Dave. How's it going?
Going good.
So, quite a genius, really, right? I mean, you've got Joseph Parker at this stage. It's pretty incredible, right? Just to think about how far you have you taken a moment just to reflect?
I think at the event on December 10 at Vector Arena with a sold out crowd, when that main ring walk happens before the main event, that's when we'll sort of bask a bit. And there's a certain satisfaction in working at something for many years, and then certainly something challenging, and then seeing it happen. Absolutely, it is satisfying.
But just on behalf of New Zealand, just want to thank you, for this is an incredible thing to watch, in our hometown of New Zealand. So thank you, man.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Cool.
So what do you think of this fight? Andy Ruiz, he's in the corner with Abel Sanchez. GGG's been giving him some mental coaching.
I think I'm not so sure about all the weight he's losing so quickly. We've seen other fighters when they're used to fighting big, and then they drop that weight that quick. Often it takes something out of them. So we'll see on the night.
You think he might lose some of that power that comes in with being the bigger guy?
Yes, I mean that has happened to other fighters who've lost a lot of weight quickly as they've lost some power, but also their chin has become a bit more suspect in some cases.
So, he's not known as having the best mental strength. He dropped out of a fight with with Fury, the cousin of Tyson Fury and stuff. But this time he seems to be really committed.
He's got a shot at the heavyweight championship of the world, so he shouldn't be boxing if he's not committed. He will want to win it because, like Joseph, it'll open a lot of further opportunities for him and a lot of potential wealth, money as well.
Yeah, this is it, right? I mean, this is the moment that everyone has worked so hard for, right?
Yes.
So how do you see Joseph doing in this fight? Do you see a stoppage or?
Look, it's hard to say, but if I was a betting man, I'd bet on Joseph by stoppage. But I'm no expert. That's what my gut feeling tells me.
So do you talk to Parker? Do you call him up just to see how he's
we talk nearly every day. Yep.
Okay, and how does he seem?
Well, this morning he told me he was feeling great and in good shape. He's very mentally tough. Sometimes you don't see it because, he comes across as quite humble, quiet at times in the media, but underneath it all, he's one of the most mentally tough people I've ever met.
Yeah.
And all the noise going on around him, the media, the circus, the promotion, for want of a better word, he's unfazed. He just sticks to his job, which is to train hard, eat well, and win the fights, build his skill base. He doesn't let those peripheral things affect his mindset.
What about the articles we've been reading about him getting a mental coach?
Yes.
What is that
well,
for?
he's like everyone
The All Blacks have
at a young age. He's got some minor issues, outside the ring, and I mean, you imagine being 24 and only 3 years going from unknown to recognised everywhere on the street, from being able to walk down the street to having everyone wanting a photo, to having constant media attention on everything you do, and the hype that comes with it. So that he's adjusted very well for his age, and the mental coach is just part of helping him to deal with it all.
And a lot of athletes use them, right? Like Carl Frochman, the boxer, the All Blacks.
Yes.
And how about Andy Ruiz? Do you see him as well? You seen him in training or?
No, I don't. I haven't. I mean, I concentrate on the promotion.
Sure.
So Kevin Barry and our matchmaker would analyse Ruiz and his technique and so on. But Dean Lonergan and I, most of our time and effort goes into funding the event, financing it, selling the sponsorship, selling the TV rights, and making it successful.
And just assuming that he wins this, I mean, is he going to be an active champion? Is he going to be defending it?
Yes, we will continue as we have begun to fight often. Stay fit, foot to the floor, 4 fights a year. He'll be a very active champion.
Maybe in New Zealand as well, or?
Yes, we'll rotate the events, and so hypothetically, if he kept the championship for a number of years, which is that would be wonderful, but we'd move the fights around, so you would see fights happening in New Zealand, perhaps in Las Vegas, in London, maybe in Samoa again.
And just for the people that are crazy enough not to get tickets yet, what message do you have for them?
I would say that this has never happened before. I mean, Captain Cook landed around 1849 or whatever, and the indigenous Maori people a lot earlier than that. But in that time, this is the first time a heavyweight championship fight's happened on New Zealand soil, and a New Zealander might a New Zealand-born Samoan might well win it. And with that in mind, it's a bucket list thing. So instead of worrying about the money, pull together what you have or your savings, because it'll be an event you can remember for the rest of your life and say that you were there.
History in the making, right?
Yes, history in the making.
Thank you very much, David. Thank you for getting this fight here in New Zealand. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Appreciate it.